Hello, my name is Melahim Fajar Kurniarapa, and I will representing to coal industry and its impact on the country of Indonesia, of course. So, we start from the background. Indonesia is one of the world's largest producers and exporters of coal. The country's vast coal reserve and its strategic location in its global energy market make coal mining a critical sector of Indonesia's economy. Coal mining contributes significantly to national revenue, job creation, and infrastructure development. As a developing nation, Indonesia relies on coal as one of its primary energy resource, providing affordable electricity to millions. And however, the reliance on coal has raised concern regarding the sustainability, environmental degradation, and the long-term viability of the industry. We start from the history. Indonesia's coal industry back to early in 19th century during the Dutch colonial period, but significant commercial production started in the late 20th century. The introduction of the Coal Contract of Work, or CCOW, system in 1980s encouraged private sector investment and facilitate large-scale mining operation. Over time, policies such as the Domestic Markets Obligation and the Minerva Law, number 3 of 2020, have aimed balance domestic needs with lucrative export markets. So, if we talk about the mining sector, we talk about the economic contribution. Well, eco the economic contribution of coal mines contributes 9% of Indonesia's GDP, or direct 5% for details, directly from only coal. So coal mines distributes most GDP in Indonesia of mine. Major export revenue for average in 18.3 billion in 2020. Largest buyers from China, India, Japan. Direct employment about 300,000 workers remote. If we talk about the investment infrastructure, other countries like China and India has invested heavily in Indonesia's coal mines industry. And in that industries or coal mines, the infrastructure projects such as roads, ports, and railways are heavily built. For the example, for the East Kalimantan. Well, the Indonesian government has introduced various policies to regulate the coal industry and mitigate the negative impacts. Key regulation includes Minerva Law of 2020. This law regulates mining activities, licensing, and royalty payments to ensure better governance and accountability. For coal export controls and measurements, the government imposes domestic market obligation requiring coal producers to supply portion of their output of domestic energy needs before exporting the remainder. For environmental protection regulations, there are stricter environmental impact assessments like AMDAL and rehabilitation obligation for mining companies to restore mine areas. So, coal is a major source of energy in Indonesia. In 2020, coal-fired power plants account about 60% of the country's total electricity generations. The citation from International Energy Agency. For one of the example is like the PLTU of Suralaya coal power plant in Banten is one of Indonesia's largest coal power plants with a capacity over 3,400 megawatt, helping to meet domestic electricity demands. Challenge ahead and in the future of coal mines in Indonesia is one of them is the transition to cleaner energy. So Indonesia has made strides toward cleaner energy, but faced challenge in 2019. The government announced plans to increase the share of the renewable energy to 23% by 2025. Yeah, Indonesia's coal industry is a crucial pillar to the national economy, contributing to revenue, employment, and infrastructure deployment. Uh, With proper policies, technological advancements, and commitment to sustainable energy, Indonesia can navigate the challenge of the coal industry while preparing for a greener and more diversified energy future. So that's all from me. My name is Fajar Kurniarapa. Regards to Bu Ana or Pak Zikri. Thank you very much.